So I'll hand the phone to him in a second. But we got to start this off with a bang by counting quarters because I know we're going to run low. And I have purchased, I will be purchasing quarters from the car wash. So we're starting the video off counting quarters from the car wash. Do me a favor, like the video, share the video if you already haven't. But we're starting it off just counting quarters because I've got to recycle as much money as possible. So we're going to do this real quick, and then we're going to go out and do a regular video. Hey, I'm really cool. Let me know where you're watching this from. I appreciate every single one of you. Let me know if it's too loud. Otherwise, we have a little over $250, so this would be $270, $280. So make a note for me, guys. 1,122 quarters because I have to pay that to the car wash. I want to be very clear, Mr. IRS man. I will pay the car wash for these quarters that we're buying. So we're going to go here, get my keys. Do I have the wrench? I think I have the wrench. We're going to go out here and do just a normal count. We're going to go through all the machines. We've kind of changed things up a little bit as to how we are doing collections. I don't have that wrench in my pocket.
People are saying the volume was fine. They like the sound of the clinging.
Good. Sometimes it overpowers the microphone. But if you have questions, Grant's holding the phone. He will ask them to me. Howdy, howdy. How you doing? Pretty good. How about you? Good. Cool. Just going to go here and do normal. Hopefully there's money in.
Someone asked, how often do you catch silver quarters when sorting?
I found one silver quarter last week, which I made a mention of it. I posted it on my... And they said, oh, it's worth... No, it's worth $5. I did not realize, like in my head, I know that silver's almost $40 an ounce. They just walked out there and changed the pop machine. I know that silver's almost $40 an ounce, but I didn't connect that. That means a silver quarter, which I'm working on my second roll from the laundromat in the car wash, $7 a piece. Once again, I don't hand sort these coins. Trying to find a machine that'll sort them for me. I don't have enough time to sort them, but I can hear them generally speaking, as long as it's not loud in here. Have a hard time at the car wash because the car wash is super loud. Laundromat is not very loud, but I can hear them in here pretty easy. So I get more silver quarters from the laundromat than I do the car wash, just because I can hear them. So if you have questions, Grant will yell them out.
Somebody did the math. Your total that you got in there is $281.25.
$281.25.
Oh wait, no, they corrected themselves. It's actually $280.50.
280. It was an even number, so that's off. So thank you. So 280.50. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let me make sure, Mr. IRS man, that number is properly reported. So this is almost full from my two 30-pound washers. My videos are trending again, which I'm really excited about because I've been having people call me and complain or talk to me about the fact that these washers are now $6,500 for a 30-pound washer. The 40 pounds are almost $8,000. So you want to get into the laundromat industry, make note. When I bought these were $2,000 20-pound washers, maybe $2,250. Last time I checked, they were almost $3,250. Now they're $3,500, almost $4,000. So as you watch my videos, the price keeps going up.
Somebody made a comment about, I guess it's Wolfie.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said, kill the security stream for quality. This is, I guess, being a little bit choppy for people.
Okay, yeah. Let's go all over. Yeah, I forgot. Thanks, Wolfie. We've got. I probably should. I've had very bad luck with Spectrum Internet. They disconnected my internet, disconnected my security system without my consent. It was a whole deal. We did a YouTube video on it. So I switched to Verizon Internet, which works really well, other than when I live stream. Great for security cameras because they're not high bandwidth, but we're running 3 sets of security cameras plus the phone all at the same time. So these are 3 of our 20-pound washers. Not bad. So we're doing pretty good. The coins today are going to be part of Friday, but not all of Friday. All of Saturday, all of Sunday, all of Monday. Shane has not checked them. So this is the last full of July. All of our bills are paid. So this collection's practically pure profit. So this will be exciting. I think I said, I don't even know that we uploaded the last collection yet. I know in the last collection, I expected it to be mostly profit, probably 25% of the goals. Typically what happens with us at Laundromat is we go 2 or 3 weeks, first 2 or 3 weeks, no one's paid bills. The third and potentially the third, definitely 4th week are profits. So this is essentially all profit. We've got a couple extra days in the month. Thursday, I'll be down in Austin, Texas. I'm flying down there to meet some YouTubers up and maybe film. So if anybody's watching from Austin, maybe I can find something fun to do down there. I haven't been there in a few years. So I will not be here Friday to do a collection on my car wash. That's pretty pathetic. So we've got $25, maybe $30 worth of quarters here. That's barely enough to pay the mortgage bill or the loan for that equipment. We did get our soap machines up and working again. I was talking to Karen. I think we're going to send Alan down and have him repaint and resurface these machines now. We're just at a point where we're starting putting some money in this stuff. We got the locks working again. Happy about it. We need to look at the bag machine over there. It's been 5 years since I've done a video on the bag machine because a guy came in with a crowbar and he did $100 worth of damage, $5 worth of quarters. Now that we have somebody watching the camera all the time, and so Wolfie for breakfast is on the stream watching this right now. He's the one that recommended I drop the feed in there. So Wolfie's been a great asset. One of our people that watched us on YouTube. We made a connection. He's on my Discord now, which Discord's in the bio. So now he's kind of working for me, watching the cameras. We're getting him access to the speaker system here. We have a recurring problem at the laundromat with a gentleman that comes in and smokes crack. And at least he does not smoke crack in here. Should clarify that. He does not smoke crack in my laundromat. But he smokes crack, and he left a pipe in here the other night. And my cleaning crew found it the next day. And they're, of course, furious. Who wants to go into a business, bring your kids, and then your kids find a freaking crack pipe or a meth pipe? I don't know. He's smoking something from a pipe. So we are now to a point, Wolfie is going to get access to the camera feed, so when he comes in at 4 o'clock in the morning and brings a stupid bike in, it'll be a, hey, you're not allowed to do this. I'm calling the cops if you don't leave. It will solve the problem 95% of the time. So this is our bag machine. If you guys want to own a bag machine, you can pick this up used off Facebook Marketplace for $200, let's say. Plenty of times when a laundromat goes out of business, they sell these things. Anyway, gentleman came in and he's somebody that we did get in major trouble for. Gentleman came in with crowbar, peeled the whole thing off, broke all my locks off. This has 2 mechanisms for safety, and he broke them. So,
Oscar says, "Can I buy your laundromat for $50?"
I'll sell it to you for 300,000. Should be on course this year to do probably at 25 to 135,000 gross, about 50 of it's net. So if you want to buy something that makes over 50,000, it'll be over 50,000 a year at the end of the year. Over 50,000 a year for 300,000. Get a hold of me. We're just about ready to pay off the loan for the equipment, and I'll be putting a lot of money in my pockets at that point. So
They say you're making good money. You should be able to afford better Wi-Fi.
I mean, I should be able to, but give me a suggestion on who you would get for Wi-Fi. In Chillicothe, Ohio, we had Spectrum, and Spectrum disconnected my internet and my security systems without my authorization. So they're definitely a lot more than Verizon. Verizon's $55 a month. Spectrum was $150 a month, and they shut down my security system for 3 days after it was all said and done without my consent. So what is the next bump up? Let me know in the comments section. I want to hear what you guys think. I've considered Glow Fiber. They are not very expensive. I blocked this thing out. They're not very expensive, but I also have not heard anything about them. But let me know. For those of you that are watching the stream in Chillicothe, Ohio, I'll take your thoughts on it. Because I'm willing to take any suggestions, but that is also something that I have gone over and thought about. What's the next bump up? What's the next choice I can make?
Wolfie says, "Streaming quality remains poor. Perhaps connect to the phone. It may drop the stream."
It will.
So what do you want to do? You want
You go with phone now.
Now it says you're live.
How's the quality now? Because the Wi-Fi router is switch over to the one with the. Because there's the Verizon router. We'll try this.
People are saying you need to go fiber.
Fiber.
Yeah.
We could try Glow. I think it's a one year thing.
It says a little better.
A little better. Yeah, because I mean, normally when I start the stream and we do a speedtest.net, it's about a 10 to 15 meg upload, which the phone should only use 5. Standing right here. Is it still bad quality?
No, I think it says back to about 720, so I think it's okay. Somebody said, "What happened to your Scrooge McDuck shirt?"
Oh, I started getting complaints calling me. I can't use that word on YouTube. I had a lot of people send me messages on Instagram and Discord. They were very kind. They were trying to be mean, but they were asking me about a non-normal affinity towards children because I was wearing a Disney shirt. Because 2 years ago, there was this whole big deal about adult men wearing Disney stuff. And for me, I was like, I'm wearing it because Scrooge McDuck likes to swim in money, and that's a life goal. But I started having a lot of people send messages like, "We're concerned about you, that you're sending out the wrong message, and you're working with a bunch of scary people that have private islands in the Caribbean." So, you guys get what I'm putting down? I'm trying to not get demonetized here. Does that make sense? That's the reason I don't wear it too much. I've got like 6 of them in my dresser, which my wife hates because she says I wear the same thing all the time. So I kind of have switched from Disney or DuckTales to Bucky's, because Bucky's is equally as recognizable, but it doesn't involve money. I mean, Bucky's makes lots of money, but it's not super profitable.
They think you really need to get a money pool.
A money pool. I've got like $2,000 in my office on ones. We should. I don't know what we could do with that. We could fill it up. I did want to do like a Mark Rober style video of how many quarters does it take to fill up a bathtub. I thought that would be a cool video. But then I started playing around with it, and it was like, it weighs like 3 tons, and then it could actually fall through.
Yeah.
Like, it becomes so heavy that it's dangerous.
I bet.
Which, I mean, that'd make the video even better. But, let's see if the video quality drops again.
Okay, guys, let us know if quality goes down.
Yeah. Gotta get in. I'm debating in the future, like, we're having this conversation. I need to get a new car. It's not, the Prius sucks too much. I see a laptop power supply.
They said instant buffering and choppy. It's dropping quality. It's freezing up. I'll try to zoom on you from back here, maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to hear you very well, but.
Here, let me try switching to that other router real quick.
Okay. All right.
The router's okay. It's just the... Oh. No wonder. Hold on.